Our very own producer Brad was foolish enough to leave us for a ski trip, so we're basically without a babysitter today! When we cause some trouble, we're sending you to check out his trip to Ketchum, Idaho.
Welcome to the city of Ketchum, Idaho. Located about a 3 hours drive north of Boise, this amazing mountain town is home not only to the Sun Valley Resort, but also to a fantastic variety of local businesses. From the offbeat and quirky to luxurious and upscale, this town has it all and encourages you to come as you are. Funky is fun, and in that spirit, I found the perfect place to stay, Hotel Ketchum. Combining modern design with rich history, Hotel Ketchum puts quality ahead of pretense and is the perfect place to enjoy a great meal with old friends or to toast drinks with new chairlift pals. After checking in, making myself at home, and enjoying a delicious breakfast, I grabbed my skis, headed over to Bald Mountain and the Sun Valley Resort to meet Mike Fitzpatrick for a tour of the mountain.
Hey, Mike.
Brad,
nice to meet
Sun
you.
Valley.
Thanks.
Glad you're here.
I'm so excited to be here. So I was looking at the trail map, and this place is really big.
It's a huge mountain. It skis even bigger.
Yeah. So I thought that this would be the perfect way, getting a tour, get the lay of the land a little bit, and so I just don't get lost in an avalanche somewhere. So how many lifts are on this mountain right now?
We have 18 lifts here at Sun Valley, and it covers over 120 runs to enjoy. I
mean, that's awesome. Being from the East Coast, we don't get this out there. This is pretty spectacular.
Yeah, it is. This is a Sun Valley day. Great snow and blue skies.
Yeah, clearly they gave it the right name, because I mean the weather is absolutely perfect.
It sure is.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Let's go hit the slopes. You can show me around.
Skiing.
All right.
Okay. Let's head on down.
All right, Mike, cheers. This has been
Cheers.
an amazing day of skiing so far. I mean,
best.
And a little tea up at the top of the mountain. Tell me a little bit about this. This is the Roundhouse.
The Roundhouse, that's right.
And it's not a new building.
No, it was actually built in 1939 when they put the first 3 lifts on Baldy. And it's a real special place. The views from here in Averill's, the bar, and the restaurant itself around a fireplace, nothing like it.
I mean, it's unreal. These mountains look like they're fake. They're almost comical. They're so pretty.
Yeah, they're beautiful, just beautiful.
Now, you're talking about the first 3 ski lifts. Mm-hmm. There's kind of an interesting story about that. They're the first chair lifts in the world.
In the world. The first 3 chairs were actually down by the Sun Valley Lodge on Dollar, Root, and Proctor Mountains, and they were single chairs designed after banana slings in Central America, and they decided instead of a hook, they'd put a chair on it. And the engineers at Union Pacific came up with this idea, and from the very first chair, the rest is history.
And this is also the first lodge that was built on the mountain.
On mountain, with the purpose of being a restaurant on mountain.
I mean, there's so much history here, and I think that's one of the things that's so unique about Sun Valley, is that it is really authentic. And that's, I mean, I feel like that's a word that's thrown around a lot, but like this is home to a lot of first things. Like this is really an authentic ski town.
Well, we find that the people here, they love sharing Sun Valley. People who come here, they find a spirit of generosity that they don't find anywhere else.
Coming from DC, it is sort of a very warm and welcoming culture shock. Mm-hmm. It's a great thing, and it's like you don't, it really makes it feel like vacation, and you feel like this is your second home almost immediately.
You know, people when they come here, they find they leave a better person when they leave, but they have a tendency to come back, which is great. You know, we like to say tucked inside the extra mile, you'll find Sun Valley and yourself.
So one of the things that's so cool about Ketchum is that it's got such a great sense of community and so many amazing places to eat. There's very few places I've ever been skiing that have this much good food. And I was up skiing and met the owner of this place. It's Apple's Bar and Grill. And he said I had to come down and check it out. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go grab a beer and experience some of this warm, generous, welcoming Ketchum Sun Valley energy. Can't wait to check it out. Cheers. This is what after skiing should be. Beer, fire, and good food. For dinner, I had to check out the Ram, Sun Valley's original restaurant. Opened in 1937, the Ram has been warming and welcoming diners ever since. This rustic yet elegant dinner house has been recently modernized while still preserving its historic charm. You can travel back in time with the nightly heritage menu, a series of historic dishes such as pork tenderloin schnitzel, Hungarian goulash, and the famous Ram fondue, resurrected from the restaurant's long and storied culinary tradition. Pianist Larry Harshberger brings a classic ambiance to the room with gentle melodies played on the resonant baby grand piano, while generously sharing the history of the area with his collection of memorabilia and vast personal knowledge of the area. It's the perfect way to end a ski day in Sun Valley.